How's it, everybody? It's your weekly vitamin. I am just taking an hour ride to Charlottesville to go pick up my watch. I had to take it in last week to have the battery replaced and just a little bit of service done. It's one of the few things I spoiled myself with when I went to Saudi Arabia. It's a nice Omega Seamaster. I've had it for 20 years. Very nice watch, very good quality. Could not afford one today. That's why I look after it. So I am just taking a short ride to Charlottesville, and I thought, just as I got into the nice part of the road, up to here I've been riding on an interstate, but yeah, I'm getting into the nice part of it where okay, so the trees don't have greenery on it, but it starts getting twisty. So I'm just going to keep quiet and have you all enjoy the ride with me. Look at the beautiful mountains up ahead. Last time I came through this road, it was rather cold. I was on the way to Haddonsville to go fetch some heated gloves that I had bought. But to get there, I had a ride with these ones. That was a trip that I will remember. Also the one to Concord last weekend will also be one I remember, because I had the heated gloves on, but no chaps, no riding pants on, so it took me an hour longer to make that journey because I had to stop every 20-25 minutes because my hands were fine, but my knees were getting so cold that after a while, after about 25-30 minutes of riding, I couldn't feel them anymore. So I'd have to stop go into a gas station somewhere and just sit and let my legs warm up. I have really now come to realize the value of leather. You know, there's no substitute for leather. The previous time I'd ridden with my Tourmaster, Tourmaster jacket, which is made out of Gore-Tex. It's a 3-layer jacket, so you can put inners in to warm yourself up. But honestly, it just doesn't work. In this type of cold, where the temperature is under 0 degrees Celsius, and the wind chill that you that you generate on the motorbike, it gets very, very cold, and the Gore-Tex and the inners, they can't keep that cold out. So when I went down to Concord, I had a pair of long johns on. I had a pair of and normal jeans on, and I had my leather jacket on with my club colours, my club cut, and the top half of my body with the heated gloves and the leather was fine. I wasn't getting cold at all. My core was staying nice and warm, but once again my legs. So I used to be one of those people that laughed when I saw someone with riding a motorbike with chaps on. I will never laugh again. I really honestly could have used some chaps on that journey. It was anytime I ride a motorbike, I'm having a good time, but sometimes I don't have as good a time as other times. So the trip down to Concord was one of those times when I didn't have as much fun as I usually have. Coming back, the trip was awesome. It was nice roads. I could just bomb along, talk to the Lord. But I had not fully charged the heated gloves on the way, while I was in Concord, so they didn't really get charged up all the way. So the last half an hour on my way back, it was starting to, the sun was going down and it was starting to get real cold, and lo and behold, the batteries on the heated gloves died. So the last half an hour, not only were my knees getting cold, but my hands were starting to get really cold. But I just thought to myself, I'm half an hour out, I'm just going to grit my teeth and not stop. I'm just going home. Got home, obviously I had to warm up. So that was fun. And I'm a bit bummed this weekend. Our club has got a very, very big run going on down in Daytona. We call it the Daytona Release. I'm not going to tell you how many, but there's a lot of guys traveling to Daytona right now. We are all praying that they get there safely. I couldn't go because my daughter's getting married on April 10. And Daytona Bike Week on its own, there's a lot of people that go there. Now, I've been vaccinated, but with all the scaremongering going on from the CDC, I don't believe that I will be able to carry this disease. Now that I've been vaccinated, I think I'm immune, but I don't want to take the chance, because if I for some or other reason bring COVID back to my family after Daytona Release, I don't think my wife or my youngest daughter would love me all that much after that. They might have a few choice words for me, so yeah, I'm being rather safe than sorry. I am not going to Daytona. It's a bummer. I really wanted to go, but family comes first. That's what we do. That's what we say in the club. We have a hierarchy of our club, the way we apportion our time, and it's God first, family second, work third, and club fourth. Now, I have a brother Yogi who does Yogi Cycle Service. I'll put a thing to his channel up here. He has a saying that I really like in the club. He says 4 equals 2. Because the longer you are in the club becomes family. And That is how it is for me. But still, I don't want to bring COVID back to my family. That would not be fair to my daughter. So I'm not going. I will watch all the vicariously. I will watch all the live streams that my brothers will be putting up, showing us how much fun they are having. So I will pray that Daytona Release is, we call it Daytona Release because so many people, so many men get released from a lot of stuff when we go to that one. And not just our club guys, we go and we help and we try and spread the gospel to other people. And people get released. They get released from demons, they get released from sins, they get released from generational curses. It is an awesome thing. It is an awesome thing. And it is such a privilege to be able to work in God's kingdom and see how the Holy Spirit just releases people from things that have been holding them back their entire lives. How the power and grace of the Spirit can just overwhelm the world. When we just give Him, we ask Him, we say, please Lord, release me of this. Miley Cyrus can come in with a wrecking ball, but she ain't got as much power as what the Holy Spirit has when He comes in and releases us. So that's my prayer for this weekend for Daytona Release. That God will show up, His Holy Spirit will just rush like a wind through that place. Just imagine what this road looks like when the trees are all green. Hopefully I'll still be here to see that. George. People who so graciously fixed my watch for me. That's your weekly vitamin. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn his countenance upon you and give you peace. This is Vitamin Out.